Hello and welcome to Camp Xbox, where we talk about all things Xbox from the original to the Series X, and on today's agenda we're diving into something truly exciting, the revival of the original Xbox Live experience thanks to the Insignia project. In case you haven't heard, the Insignia project is a remarkable initiative that's bringing back Xbox Live support to every Xbox Live enabled game on the original Xbox, which now has a staggering lineup of 130 original Xbox games ready for Xbox Live as of recording. That's right, you can relive the golden era of online gaming with just an Ethernet connection and a soft mod on your console. I've covered this project on the channel before, but the Insignia community has been hard at work expanding the list of playable titles. Recently, I had the pleasure of revisiting some classic Xbox Live gems with different groups of players. Today we're talking about Unreal Championship, Sega GT Online, and Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge. The Insignia project is super exciting to me. It's awesome to see the Xbox Live experience back. If you're eager to join in on the fun and bring back those memories on your Xbox console, check the description below for a link to the Insignia website, which includes a step-by-step setup guide. You can also connect with the Insignia community through their Discord channel, where weekly events and multiplayer sessions are a blast. But let's go ahead and get started with my experience. Our first online adventure takes us to Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge. If you've been following this channel, you know that this game holds a special place in my heart and is my top-ranked Xbox title out of the games I've covered. But until recently, I hadn't experienced the Xbox Live aspect of it, and let me tell you, it's an absolute game changer. Our online battle mostly revolved around the dogfight and team dogfight modes. Think of these as the equivalent of death matches, where the goal is to outscore and outmaneuver your rivals in the sky. You have an array of planes to choose from, each with its unique charm. And diving into aerial combat has never been this exhilarating. The seamless transition of the game's exceptional controls from single player to multiplayer is worth noting. Aerial acrobatics, precise aiming, and unleashing machine guns and special weapons all feel perfectly responsive in the online modes. Facing off against real players adds a whole new layer of excitement. While I like to think I held my own, there are some true experts out there. I spotted a few names that played like professionals, and I'm sure they're having a blast dominating the skies once again. It's awe-inspiring to witness this skill and mastery of this game. One of the standout features of this multiplayer experience is just its variety. A plethora of planes, especially with the DLC installed, cater to different playstyles and strategies. Each aircraft comes with its unique stats, adding depth to the gameplay, and trust me, choosing from this diverse lineup adds an extra layer of excitement to every match and variety in enemies. The maps are drawn from the single-player campaign, seamlessly transitioning into multiplayer. Each one offers a unique setting and tactical advantages. For instance, the Chicago level, with its intricate skyscrapers, offers a heart-pounding experience as you navigate tight spots while dodging enemy fire. Playing Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge online was nothing short of an outstanding experience. It elevated an already exceptional game to new heights. The constant back-and-forth battles, the diverse aircraft, and the iconic maps all combined for an unforgettable online experience. If you're exploring the many games available through Insignia, this one's a standout for its uniqueness and fun factor. So next up, Sega GT Online. Sega GT 2002 holds a special place on this channel. It's my most watched video as of recording. So when I heard that Sega GT Online was having an event night, I couldn't resist diving back into the driver's seat. Essentially, Sega GT Online is a variant of Sega GT 2002, but with the added thrill of online play. Gameplay-wise, Sega GT Online stays true to the classic Sega GT formula. It offers a more simulated driving experience compared to something like Project Gotham Racing. The cars feel substantial with heavy turns and an extensive focus on customization. We ventured onto various tracks and took a tour of the extensive car roster. While it's undeniably fun, I couldn't help but feel that maybe Sega GT Online wasn't quite the online racing game I fully enjoy. See, I've had the pleasure of playing Project Gotham Racing 2 online, and that experience was nothing short of fantastic. So perhaps I'm just a tad more interested in that style of racing online. But don't get me wrong, Sega GT Online still delivers a good time. The tracks are diverse and offer a fair share of challenges. It essentially offers the same racing experience but with real people, and there's something satisfying about that. During my playtime, I did encounter a peculiar issue. Certain players appeared frozen on my screen while racing. Even though they were clearly participating, they showed up in the leaderboards. What's interesting is that I discovered that a few others were facing the same situation but with different players, including myself. It's a bit odd, and I'm not entirely sure if it was due to connection hiccups. Nevertheless, it didn't significantly impact the overall experience. I'll be honest, I wasn't clinching any victories in this game. Sega GT Online boasts a dedicated fan base, and there were some truly exceptional players on the track. And you know what? I love that. It's inspiring to see individuals who've mastered the game, and it spurs us all to improve and enjoy the racing world a bit more. Sega GT Online may not have topped my personal racing game preferences, but it's undoubtedly a rewarding and engaging experience. For fans of the series, it's a must-play. And finally, I played Unreal Championship, a game I had experienced in other versions, but never had the chance to explore the Xbox version. And let me tell you, this one's a gem, and you should definitely consider playing online if you have or plan on getting Insignia. I jumped into the fray of Unreal Championship with the Deathmatch mode, a free-for-all kill fest where the goal is just to rack up the most kills. It's simple, pure shooter bliss. You scour the arena for health packs and various weapons, then set out to eliminate everyone else. No convoluted objectives, just raw, unadulterated shooting action. While I did encounter a few lag hiccups during my playtime, the overall experience was excellent. What sets Unreal Championship apart is its map design. The corridors are tight and claustrophobic, but in the best ways possible. You're constantly surrounded by enemies even when you spawn. This design philosophy ensures that the pace is relentless, demanding quick reflexes. Here, death isn't a big setback. You respawn in a flash, ready to dive back into the firefight. It's a non-stop, heart-pounding thrill ride. This is the classic experience of a shooter that I crave. Out of all the games I played online, I performed the best in Unreal Championship. I clinched victory in a few matches, especially once I got a handle on each weapon's unique attributes and strategies. And then I laid my hands on the lightning rifle, which soon became the primary weapon that I used. It's a sniper-like gun that I quickly fell in love with. Scoring headshots and rapid kills became second nature. It brought me back to the Halo SWAT experience, where aiming your reticle at the head is a one-shot kill, and it is a lot of fun. Unreal Championship delivers a fantastic time, and I wholeheartedly recommend taking it online. It's fast, furious, and unforgiving. Reflecting on this weekend of gaming, I can't help but feel an overwhelming sense of joy. It's something special about the old school online system where you can just jump in, have some quick fun, and hop right out. And that's precisely what all of these games delivered, a fast and exhilarating experience. I'm thrilled to see Xbox Live kicking again, breathing life into these classic titles. Every one of these games is worth playing, and I wholeheartedly recommend giving Insignia a shot. And if you're already on it but haven't tried these games yet, don't wait too long. It's an incredible feeling to be back on these games on Xbox Live, and I can't wait to see what other gaming adventures await, and I hope to see you on there soon. If you enjoyed this video, please support the channel by hitting the like button. It helps me out with the algorithm, and it lets me know that you're enjoying this content. Also, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay up to date on all this retro Xbox content. And I'll see you next time here at Camp Xbox.